Tanzania, quality education for all. The Open University of Tanzania, quality education for all.
Dear students, ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce to you to the course of OSP 203, that is Introduction to Social Welfare Policies. Social welfare policies is a course which has been introduced in order to deal with the social welfare issues. In particular, when we talk of social welfare policies, we are normally addressing issues which are related to different categories of people within a society. However, social welfare policies touches the well-being of people at a very general level. For example, health, education, shelter, and poverty. But specifically in social work, we deal with the vulnerable groups such as children living in difficult circumstances, old people, youth, unemployed people, and the people with disabilities. So the course focuses basically on those kind of vulnerable groups in terms of their welfare and how this welfare could be improved. So the general objective of social welfare policies is generally to provide a guidance in terms of determining the principles, in terms of how the services should be provided, in terms of initiating or enacting registrations, programs, and other activities, and how they should be operating within a particular context. But also to promote the living standard of different categories of people. As I said before, different groups face different problems within a society, and therefore they need to be empowered. So within this program, throughout the program, the key words which you're going to come across all the time will be change. We want to bring change, to initiate change for the people with different social problems. Another key word is empowerment, to empower people from the situation where they are living in to yet another different level. Also, we need to rehabilitate. There are some of the groups which are already in a very terrible conditions. These also need to be rehabilitated. Also, we need to enhance from the level these kind of groups are to yet another level for the purposes of improving their social functioning. So this program will therefore be divided into the following parts. The first part will just try to provide the background information about the social welfare policies, particularly by drawing the experiences of Europe, where the issues of social policies emerged, particularly when you consider the period of Industrial Revolution. The second part will be defining the concept of social welfare and also defining social needs. The other part of this program will address social issues. Here we have to define what are social issues, which therefore calls for a policy intervention. Having said that, this program again will address the social welfare delivery systems in developing countries, with particular reference to Tanzania. I understand different countries have got different social welfare systems. Also, we are examining the role of different actors in providing social welfare services. And here, the program will look at the NGOs, CBOs, religious organizations, private sector, and the government at large. Furthermore, this program is going to be looking at the funding. How is social welfare issues funded, generally speaking? And here a comparison will be made between the provisions provided in the government budget related to social welfare services as opposed to other components of the budget. Last but not least, this program will also look at the challenges which are associated with the improvement of social welfare issues in developing countries, and in this case focusing on Tanzania or any other developing country of our choice. So I wish you enjoy reading the details which are attached in different topics, and the kind of lecture notes which are attached, and the readings, so that at least you can be able to follow and understand. Students will be also allowed to ask questions, to discuss, and I hope by the end of the day we become specialists in as far as social welfare policies are concerned. I thank you so much for listening. Thank you.